Alright, we'll pop over the game just to make sure things are good. Won't start just yet. Very soon. But, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. I forgot. This has been a problem with the early morning thing. My brain is like, it's activating, so I keep forgetting things. Today I did at least remember to check my recording settings, so hopefully that's all good. I also set up my monitors correctly, but I forgot to check if my microphone was working. But looks like by the levels that it's all good, so hopefully tomorrow I remember to do all my checks. But yeah. Hope yous are doing well. I will do a proper intro shortly when we start, but yeah. Dread Delusion. Just move a couple of things. Hopefully the volume's okay. It ended up landing on default, sort of. I had changed volume settings for this game ages ago. Apparently this is where it was. I don't know if that's default, but Windows was on 30%, and I put it up to 100, and it actually looked pretty good for stream, so might even be a touch quiet. Anyway, we'll see. Oh right, yeah, I forgot about these options. Wait, what is retro resolution? Oh, okay. I don't think that was there last time I played. Everything seems like it just gets brighter. You can see it get clearer, but it almost looks like things just get brighter if you don't look carefully. I don't know if I want that off or not. I originally turned off all of these because the game, by default, I'll put them all on. So this is how the game looks by default. You got sort of that shimmer. Well, yeah. Like if you look up there, like here especially, like the wobbly, for example, now it becomes a smooth movement. And same with like the wobbly textures. Yeah, originally I turned this off because like it looks really nice, but then I feel like it's just more comfortable to play with this, and I don't know, I find for YouTube too, some of the wobbly stuff doesn't look as good. I don't know. I'm not sure about this one, 'cause this one's new to me. It does crisp up the pixels and make things look a little brighter. But I almost feel like the wall, the textures blend together a little better with it on, maybe. The wobbly textures aren't bad, but I really do like the effect of the wobbly 3D, just, I don't know, it's got that, it makes it feel like more authentic or something, I don't know. But I think we'll stick with it off, for now. I like the smoothness, even though I appreciate the other. Hello, Swag. How you doing? Open mouth face to you too. But yes, hello, Mana here, and welcome to Dread Delusion. I originally played the demo of this, and I really loved it. Like, I really enjoyed it. I then started a normal Let's Play of the first early access version, or one of the first ones, but there was still some kinks to work out, and I ran into a quest that you couldn't really complete, and I never kind of got back to it again after that. I was planning to restart a proper Let's Play at some point after some updates, but I don't know, I thought it would be a fun stream game. I wasn't really looking to start a new game necessarily right now, but I think this is like a good in-between because it is early access, and it is like an open world RPG, but it's not like massive, you know, it's not a, you know, and there's a limit to what we can do, so I know, I thought it'd be a fun one. It's not crazy long, although it's somewhat as long as we want to make it, because it is, yeah, I probably should start with what it is. Like, so the mini Steam description, for anyone unfamiliar: Dread Delusion is an open world RPG brimming with strange places and dark perils. Carve your own path through the flying continents of a shattered land. Discover curious towns, unearth occult secrets, master powerful magic, and change the world through your choices. And yeah, it's I really like this game. It I think I first described it as like, you know, Morrowind on mushrooms or something like that. Cause yeah, it's kind of got that vibe. It's a bit more like, I think the scale comes back to like, well, not the scale. Morrowind's still pretty dense, but it just, yeah, it reminds me of going back sort of to then, but so yeah, it's a weird world, lots of like greens and pinks, and I don't know, I just really like it. It's mostly solo developed, as I understand, so you know, it's not you know, there's only so much scale you can do with that, but all the questing and I don't know, there's a lot I like about it. Far from perfect, but like, you know, don't need to harp on the negatives because overall very fun. But yeah, hopefully that made sense. That was something of an intro. I've been wanting to get back to it for a while, and I just thought this was a good opportunity, so hopefully we'll have some fun. Speedrunning tactics, the bridge launch. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was an interesting discovery. Yes, in the previous Let's Play, I found that if you go up a bridge at the right angle, suddenly you kind of just start flying. And it doesn't stop. It just kind of keeps going and going, and yeah, bye-bye world, basically. Oh, that's the one thing in this game. It's not that it bothers me, it's just that I really want it, is that you can't save anywhere, which I find for these type of games just usually makes them more fun. Because I was about to say we should try that again, then I remembered, yeah, the saving. Which doesn't mean that we won't try it. But, yeah, because you save at these, like, book thingies, and you return to them. Oh, sorry, clear my throat. You save at these books, and you return to them when you die, so... But, it's not that far to run from one of them, so... I'm quite curious if that still works, actually. But, I think we can... Yeah, we'll get going in a second here. I don't want to take too long to get into things. As usual, I just feel like I'm forgetting something. But I think we're good. Recording, streaming, VPNs not being a shithead. Drink. I think we're good. Just, let me know if the volume's alright. It looks like it even might be a little low at the moment. Low or okay, but, yeah, just let me know as we get into it if anything's too low or too loud, and I'll adjust accordingly. But anyway, I hate it when I feel like I'm forgetting something, but that's pretty much standard, so... But, so how are you doing, Sway? You've been, did you end up restarting Unbound? Just sip my coffee and we'll get going. And yeah, so I don't know exactly where we'll stop with this, like, what's gonna happen. Could be like 2 streams and we're sort of stuck for more content, or... Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. And for those new, like, I'm gonna be playing it fresh, so, you know, I'll avoid, like, talking about anything I'm aware of or stuff, but, I'm not, like, I haven't played that much of the main story or anything. There's sort of, I've sort of played the first area and then done stuff in the first main town type of thing, so I know a bit, but, you know, I forget things quickly, so that helps. Sort of. Yeah, it looks like there was an update, I saw this on the Steam page. The Emberian? Yeah, we'll go Emberian. The Emberian update. In this new main quest update, there are 2 new Darkstar mercenaries to track down. You should see a quest in your log called the Quartermaster. As always, please be aware that the game is still in an early state and subject to change. Save files may also be reset at key points in development, but we'll try to keep this to a minimum. Yes, okay, so there's 2 more. That should actually be a bit of content then. Because I think the original early access only had 1 mercenary? I think. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know where we'll end up with this, so but, it should be fun. I really like Dread Delusion. Haven't got around to it. Got back into the new Mario Rabbids. Oh yeah, nice. I'm still tempted to play that as a stream game at some point. I feel like I don't want to start it anytime soon necessarily, but I feel like it'd be a nice casual, fun one. But yeah. Anyway, I think let us jump in. Dread Delusion. Oh, I still have an old save here apparently. I don't reckon that is valid anymore, but yeah, we'll start fresh, and I won't mention anything I'm aware of, even though I don't, like I said, haven't played that much, but Beginnings. The world is broken. Its surface is cursed. Inhospitable. Those that remain cling to islands in the sky. In the dank cell of an Inquisition ship, you ruminate on your past. Alright, yeah. Oh, what kind of character are we going with? Because there's some interesting stuff you can do in this game, I'll tell you. I mean, I don't want to make it sound too crazy, it's just, you know, you stack certain stats and you become OP in weird ways. Or at least if nothing's changed, you can become the jumping man, who can jump ridiculously high. Which is quite fun. But I remember when I made a character last time, I ended up putting more than I needed into jumping, because I didn't realize just how much you could upgrade it. So, oh yeah, so we've got the Brawler. The idea of battle captivates you. It always has. You started by smashing sticks. Before long you were crafting swords. Clashing swords even. There was never any question. You were a fighter through and through. Urchin? Growing up, you were nobody. Just another malnourished child clogging the city. Without the street gang, you'd have died like the rest. They taught you to see what others didn't. To slip in where others couldn't. They taught you to survive. The Apprentice. As a child of remarkable promise from an unremarkable family, your parents sold you to a passing scholar. Your youth was spent copying tomes so your hands bled, but what you read you did not forget. And the Noble. A child of noble birth, you were dealing... Oh damn it. Where am I getting... How do I even read dealing out of that? Like, what is my brain doing? A child of noble birth, you were dining with foreign dignitaries before you could walk. You learned manners and etiquette, but more than anything, tenacity. For the glittering halls of Riova can be more cutthroat than the darkest of alleys. So I think last time I ended up leaning towards Guile, or Urchin, because you get the bonus to agility. And yeah, it is agility that impacts... Oh, right, it's movement speed too, I think, or... I don't know if they're connected or they're, like, under the same branch, or... But yeah, you can increase your movement speed and jump height, which, yeah, it's pretty great. But I remember, I think last time I found myself, like, didn't really need as much as I'd got. Whereas, well, I mean, the lockpick skill is actually pretty nice, because there's some goodies to be found. But I found last time, and again, I'm going to avoid any, like I said, I haven't played a ton, but I will avoid talking about, you know, events or anything I do know. I'm just speaking of, the only time I'll try to reference previous stuff is, you know, stat related or, like, factual things that don't matter. Just, yeah. But yeah, I think, I ended up... I either thought that I should have went in Charm and Barter or this one, I think. Because yeah, so Persona increases your regenerate, governs the Charm and Barter skills, which Barter me is actually pretty useful, if I recall. I'm trying to think. Some of the, I mean, we don't need to min-max too crazily. It's, well, actually, yeah, I mean, I'm not intending to, like, min-max here as much as, like, making a fun character. And I am tempted to go on the Charm and Barter side. But I think we might go the Apprentice way. Increase our mana, lore, spellcasting. And we'll invest some of our points into Charm and Barter. That might be a better way to go. Although I do always enjoy dialogue options, so... That's tempting. I am the worst with character creation. He does so much worse off stream. My brain just ruminates for ages. The pain in the ass. Man, I'm trying to think, because I remember, like, last time thinking which I should have went based on what happened, but I don't remember if that was which one it was. Because I'm trying to think for the Charm. I feel like I ran into something with the Charm where I wanted higher Charm and didn't have it yet. Where it was easier to boost these later. Yeah, alright, we'll go with this one, and... I mean, there's not really a worst case, like... You know, you spread your points out, you know, it's fine. We'll go with that one. We're a noble, not my favorite, but... We're going for the, fun character bonuses versus the RP of what we choose. I like the RP side, but, you know, I want the good shit. But yeah, so you get a secondary, the body grew, the mind sharpened. For a while you excelled. Battle Counselor. To your family's chagrin? Chagrin? To your plan... Oh my god. Family? To your family's chagrin, you sought the base thrill of combat. You enrolled as an infantry counselor, honing your skills at both swordplay and debate, for in the apostatic nation, elections are decided by both. Noble Thief. Though your family kept up appearances, their coffers were empty. You embraced the dubious morality, stealing from the diners and bowls you were invited to. At first it was just the odd goblet, but you performed ever more nefarious heists. The Occultist. While others attended parties, your head was buried in dusty tomes. You amassed a great library, frequenting bookshops and lectures. But people whispered that your tastes were unsavory, that you sought banned texts and occult grimoires. And then the Socialite. You shunned professions of esteem, choosing instead the life of the socialite. You graced parties in Vienna, Bayonne, and Lundell, where wine and gossip flowed. Your family's money brought you much, but the flash of your smile brought you more. Yeah, so lockpicking is tempting, because this is useful, but that's one we'll probably just boost up. Probably go the double charm. +20 charm, the ability to influence others through dialogue, can reveal important information or resolve difficult encounters. It is also tempting to go with like the lore side, but I think we'll boost those. I want to go full charm to start, and then we'll just boost up other things as needed. Yep, so we're going to be a noble socialite. That is far from my first choice if we're going roleplay, but we want the stats. We're going to be the charmer. Oh, I forgot there was a third one. Oh, okay. Crack showed. Your guard slipped. The mistake was grave. The Inquisition had your scent. Election rigor. You trained for one of the most important elections in the Apostatic Union. Such events are bloody and brutal, but in the end your battle council was found guilty of rigging, landing you in a jail cell. Disgraced family. Being a member of a noble family can bring life of privilege, but when such family falls from grace, they can fall hard. Your family was hunted and killed for their crimes, and you alone managed to flee. Damn, that was kind of brutal. Skilled caster. Spellcasting was always a favorite pursuit. Spellcasting was always a favorable pursuit. You entertained and impressed many, but you fell foul of the law when you accidentally made the clothes of a whole town disappear, leaving its people stark naked. Merchant. Skilled in commerce, you established a network of shops, and even bought a merchant airship of your own. But when artifacts of god worship were found in your warehouse, the Inquisition detained you. So, this is one where we might want to go agility, although it means we're a noble socialite coming from a disgraced family who was hunted and killed. It's a bit of a turn. But yeah, some more spellcasting power would be helpful, but I don't know. I don't find the combat overly challenging in this. The barter is also tempting, but I mean, to a point, money is, I don't know. I said I haven't played that far. This is one that would be nice to boost, but I don't think we need to really push into it. I think for this one we might go agility. This gives us some boost to that to start with, but we've pushed along to charm, so we'll be speedy and jumpy and charming. Yeah, that works. We are a noble socialite from a disgraced family who was hunted and killed. And we ended up in a jail cell. But we seem to be doing a little better than you, so that's something. But yes, this is the lovely world of Dread Delusion. Pinks and greens and, as I said, Morrowind on mushrooms. With lots of mushrooms. I'll be going. Hello, flying thing. Ooh, money. Yeah, I seem to be faring a tad better. Okay. Hello. Prisoner 17, you have been marked for temporary release. Our Inquisitor will see you in the central chamber. Do not keep him waiting. Why am I being released? Only the Inquisitor can answer that, but I calculate there is an 8 in 10 chance you will be granted the honor of a glorious and sacrificing death. Oh, sanctifying. My god. Cannot read. Prisoner 17. What are you exactly? I was a prisoner like you, but our Inquisitor in his generosity made me so much more. Cipher magic runs through my veins. My sins have been cleansed. I am a servant of the Inquisition now. Yeah. We have different definitions of so much more. I guess you have a chest light. That's something. Yeah. That's fine. We have it's kind of terrifying because it's like, you look at that and you think like a drop or something, but it's like, this is literally just to like hang people outside, I assume. It's kind of terrifying. Because this is a ship that we're on, by the way. Like this can move, so like the fact that this is like tied to a chain, I mean, I guess they could drop people, but I doubt they drop like a whole iron thing, which would mean that when they fly around, they literally can just hang prisoners outside of the airship. That's terrifying. It's very terrifying. Hello, Maddie. Good to see you. How you doing? Bro's built different. Yeah, that's one way to put it. He was built. That part seems accurate. Hello, normal human. Ah, Prisoner 17. Still in one piece, I see. Good, good. I have been tasked with apprehending a very dangerous individual, but on assaulting a fortress, my agents have encountered a slight setback. They are all dead. That is a setback. So on consideration, I am not sure your crimes warrant such a harsh sentence, Prisoner 17. In fact, I'll release you on one condition. You must apprehend the most dangerous outlaw in the Apostatic Union, Velikolos. How am I supposed to do that? Now listen, Velikolos is the leader of the Darkstar mercenary band. They are notorious for aiding cultists and god worshippers. Our ship is docked close to their headquarters, an old fortress from the God War. My agents launched an assault 1 hour ago with limited success. Simply follow in their footsteps and succeed where they failed. My drones will provide you with advice to guide you on your way. So, any questions? This is a goddamn suicide mission? That would be first. Not at all. Many of the Darkstar mercenaries have been killed in the assault. Only a handful remain. And yet you need to send a prisoner. Okay. My drones calculate that you have a 1 in 465 chance of success. So worth a shot, eh? I mean, that's debatable. Who is Velikolos exactly? She's one of noble birth, would you believe? Heir to the wealthy military family in Ryova. She was groomed by her father for command, but after the death of her mother and sister, she fled. She started preaching nonsense about some heaven, and managed to rally behind a band of thieves and brigands to her cause. Oh, managed to rally a band of thieves and brigands to her cause. God damn it, how am I'm adding words now. They've been causing quite the ruckus around the fringes of the Union territory, aiding and abetting cultists and god worshippers. Needless to say, they must be stopped. I'll do my best. Very good. I'm also giving you one of our Inquisition journals. It's been constructed with state-of-the-art cipher magic. The pages will keep track of your status. Oh, and a word of advice. I wouldn't try and run. This is a small island, and it's a long way down. Yeah, well, I mean, I can hide. I don't have to run. See? Big brain. Well, bye-bye, strange flying man. Wait, why is there blue coming off you? Was that happening before? You don't have anything else to say. Okay, I didn't realize okay, I'm not sure what that's from, but... Alrighty. And good things, how are you? Not too bad, not too bad. Still kind of waking up, but, you know. I slept enough, so I'm good, basically. I'll take that. Restores your health. This potion is brewed from the Eye of Pagoth herb and hastens the body's restorative functions. It is prescribed by most doctors, one of their few treatments that does more harm than good. More good than harm. Created from the Paradoxicus herb, this potion stimulates the mind and increases user's magical potency. It has become quite a habit for many university scholars. Very good. Man, I just love this world. It's so good. Giant flying creature. Hello. How are you? Looking out into this direction, though, this just reminds me of the bridge. I'm still very curious to go back to that. Oop. Sorry about that, had to cough. One day I'll get a better mute button, but that day is not today. How are you? Yeah, so we have, like... I mean, it's a weird world, like... Because it's, like, low fantasy, it looks like, in some areas. But then you got the mad, you know, Morrowind on mushrooms world. Then there's things like airships. And these, like, mechanical things. Ah. Oh, there we are. You see, we're already quite fast, actually, just with the agility we started with. We'll see, is that a prisoner in there, or is someone alive? It seems like a... Interesting cage. This seems to be acting just as a spotlight, but yet it's... bobbing. Is there actually someone in there? Because it's got like a lookout spot. Salutations. Hello, Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce. How are you doing? I always found this part weird. There's like a wall with a door, which you can jump around. Which I had to discover last time, because I had to try it. Yes, normal way, go through door. My way, die. Well, it didn't quite work out like last time. Oh wow, we fall for longer than I expected. Damn it, no, wait, what? Okay, this is new. This is new. So I don't actually know that much, but this is, yeah, because the last version I played, and I said it wasn't that much of it. I think it was one of the first early access versions, so. Stamina potion. Restores stamina and a portion of stamina threshold. Dried from the letter seed, this potion imbues the user with an unnatural energy. Yeah, I have no idea where we are right now. Oh. Okay. I guess that is just the place you spawn if you're dumb enough to die before the very start of the game. That's fine. That's fine. But you can see like how we jump now. When you boost up your agility enough, you can like probably get on top of this wall. Like it gets that crazy. And like you see the running speed now. Oh man, it really gets up there. Unless they've limited it, it's where? Oh, there we are. Where's our stats? Right, yeah. So there's Might, Guile, Wisdom, and Persona. I think each of them impact a couple of things. Yeah, so there's like attack and defense from that, lockpick and agility, lore and spellcast, charm and barter, which match up to here. I think it's every level gives you 5 onto these, if I'm remembering correctly. So we started pretty high on the charm, and decent on agility, which is, yeah, increases movement and jump speed. So we keep boosting that, and we absolutely fly around. It's very good. Not too much else to see here yet, I don't think. Lockpicks, definitely gonna want some of those. And I'm also gonna do this again for no good reason. Mainly because I'm curious if it's been patched. I mean, I don't know how it would be, but... Oh yeah, okay. I mean, it's completely inconsequential, which is... I don't know, I feel the need to try and do things wrong in games. Or to try and break things. Although I think I have to go back over now. Yeah, because I think... Alright, and we're going back. There we go. I'll talk to you. This wooden doorway can be broken with a weapon. There's an Inquisition supply chest nearby. Pick up the sword and then open your inventory. Navigate to the equipment panel and equip the sword in one of your weapon slots. Lastly, remember to holster your weapon before attacking. Unholster even. Though this is a meager task, I calculate there is a 1 in 20 chance you will somehow perish in the attempt. Ah, I already died, so... You know, you're wrong. Although, if I have a 1 in 20 chance of dying from this sword, the 1 in 400 chance they gave me of surviving is probably not so bad. Or at least that's how I'm going to take it. I think we just, yeah, double click. Yeah, not oh, sorry about that. Not the best weaponry so far, but I think, is it T to holster, H, something, G? Oh, apparently F does that. Didn't realize that. T, Y, N, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Oh, that is... Okay, that's that. I'm pretty sure you can holster somehow. Also known as checking controls, probably. It's always nice. Switch weapon. That's not really switching weapon, is it? Interact, attack, spell, item, block. Which weapon? Oh, I just did switch item. Whoops. Ah, okay. I guess holding Q. So if I just tap it, it doesn't do anything, but I hold it. Okay, good. I need that, actually. Make sure we get some... Oh, pilfered 1 coin. Very nice. Another coin. Also nice. Yeah, probably not going down there anytime soon. Hello. I see you made short work of that flimsy door. Your skills are exemplary. The enemy doesn't stand a chance. That said, the road ahead is patrolled by a Dark Star mercenary, and I would recommend hiding in the nearby mushrooms until they pass. It's not that I doubt your skills, Prisoner 17. I simply calculate a 4 in 5 chance you will die horribly in combat. Remember, direct conflict is usually avoidable. Always be on the lookout for ways you can sneak past enemies. We'll see about that. Although my lack of health is not encouraging. Didn't you say a mercenary? That is not a mercenary. I actually would prefer to fight. I just don't like how much health we have. Let's just go over here. We'll just pop over here. Also, is that... As I said, of what I have played, I'll avoid referencing like events and things. Keep it fresh. But I don't remember if this airship was there before. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but... I don't know how much has changed, obviously, because this is still an early access game, and... I'd only played the equivalent of like a couple hours or so. Probably. I mean, a little more than that because of how I ramble around and try things and what have you, but... I just love this world. It's like, it's so good. Ooh, hello. Throwing knife, eh? Could be useful. Okay, well, I don't want to miss any goodies. Do you have things? Oh, hello. You seem to be coming after me. You have a very unique run, I'll give you that. Oh, shit. You attack a lot faster than I remember. Oh, okay. I'll be back. I was expecting that to be a not so bad fight. Okay, we got money and a guy there and a person. I would prefer a save. I think you heal at saves. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, these are... I'd forgot about it. I remember in the demo version of this game, these people, which I guess are Inquisition people, yeah, they didn't exist around here. But now, oh, nice. Ammunition. Yeah, it was only the, what are they called? Oh my god, how have I already forgotten the name? I remember the hunt for Velocalose. Oh my god, what is the name? The group that Velocalose is running, okay, well my mind is drawing a blank, somehow, as usual. But yeah, it was only these guys around, but if you actually hang around a bit, well obviously you saw they actually defeated them. You can sort of hang around here a bit and move around for respawns, and they'll keep fighting. And every time one of them dies, like they drop, yeah, coins or, yeah, arrows as you saw there. Not sure if there's any other good drops, but, yeah. Also, the drops do disappear, which is why I actually ran in like that before. Because if they kill someone, they drop coins, it'll only sit there for so long. Another health potion. Another throwing knife. Always good. Oop. That was meant to be a jump. That's creepy sounding. Doesn't look like anything good in there. Alright, back to the house. Okay, was there anything in this? No. Oh, can I talk to you? Can. Hail, peasant. The apostatic union shines on us today. Where are you going? Oh! This was something I never got to actually test properly in that early access version that I played. You have to have a certain charisma for this to work, and if you ask them, you can't ask them again. I think that's what it was. Because I ran into a person, it was a little bit late in this, I didn't realize you could ask these ones here. Also, they just seem to keep walking away. I'm not sure what's happening. Yeah, so I think I had like, I was like 10 charisma off or something. So when I tried to do this, it ended up locking the option out, and I never actually got to see how it works. So first we're going to test saying goodbye to see if the option stays. It does. So, if I'm not mistaken, again, things could have changed, so... Yeah, we're at 35 charm. I think it's 50 charm before they'll actually accept, but I don't know what it does. I don't know if they follow you around and stick with you till they die, or... But yeah, that'll be something interesting to check out. This Inquisition agent is an ally. They are dying, but they still might be of use. It is worth noting that you have been a prisoner for some time. Though I no longer possess a sense of smell, there is a high probability that you emit a foul stench. So this agent may take some convincing. Remember that when talking to others, you may have to charm them to gain their trust. Success relies on the charm skill, which you derived from your the persona attribute. Yeah, I got it, buddy. I got it. How you doing? Are you one of the locals? He looks you up and down in disgust. Look, just leave me be. I failed the Inquisition. I'd rather die in peace. Ah, so I got the charm option. Nice. I'm here to help. Your Inquisitor has tasked me with capturing Velocalose. He lets out a weary chuckle that breathes into a cough. Breaks into a cough. My god, read! Oh my. I recognize you now. You're one of the prisoners. Gods, the Inquisitor really must be desperate. You know you're gonna die, right? Those bastards wiped out our whole echelon. If you insist on this fool's errand, you might find some supplies at my crashed drop pod. Follow the river upstream, you should find it by the waterfall. Oh, that was just, that's just those few little things we found over there. I'll put my sword away while I talk to you. Or I'll get it back out. Look, just leave me be. I failed. Oh, okay. It wasn't really a quest or anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was just, yeah, because it's like upriver. And then, yeah, the crash. Which also actually does come back to what I mentioned over there. I thought these were like prisoner chambers they would hang out, which I think they also are. But apparently they're also drop pods. I'm not really seeing a lot of cushioning. Not sure I'd be wanting to use that type of drop pod myself. But that's fine. Less fine. But Dread Delusion aside, has anyone else been playing anything good lately? I haven't really been watching what's been coming out. I'm so stacked up on indie games and demos that I want to play. I've been trying to avoid looking at more new things to add to my wish list. It's getting a little insane. I think my wish list has like 300 or 400 items on it now. Kind of ridiculous. I really should go through that at some point. That doesn't look so good. You been getting a chance to play any more Dinkum lately, Maddie? If you're still around. I know you were busy. Wait, were you sick? Oh, my memory's terrible. Might be mixing up two different times. Don't mind me. Temporarily boost armor. This potion floods the bloodstream with a simple spell that can deflect attacks. Although it deflects hugs and handshakes all the same. Sorry, my brain just went to what I said before. It was oh my god. ADD brain. Come on, work with me. Oh yeah, I was thinking to when you had a deadline, that was what I was God damn it. My brain just goes in like... I'm like literally in the middle of reading something and my brain splinters off midway through. It's pretty great. Anyway, moving on. Hello. Yeah, I guess they have a standard design for these guys. One chest light, one eye light, strange magic spell, add a few bits and pieces, some wings. Good to go. To progress, you must unlock this door. You'll need a lockpick to begin. You should find an ample supply next to me. When picking a lock, there is always a chance you'll fail and the lockpicks will break. To pick locks more easily, increase your lockpick skill. Mechanical locks are not the only security measure you'll come across. There is an art to disguising secrets through magical means. Ah, right, I forgot there are like secret areas you can find, yeah. Did I already pick it up? What am I... Oh, bag, right. Oh, I guess you can only carry one from this, right, okay. Oh, right, I forgot how that works, yeah. I think we can grab one more from that? Okay. Yeah, normally these would disappear. I think that's just like one you can always grab one from, maybe. Kind of a weird bridge between areas, but that's fine. In this room, the candlesticks on the wall have been enchanted to open a secret passageway. To interact with them, you must have sufficiently high lore skill. Solving a lore puzzle usually depletes your mana. There may be multiple enchanted objects tied to a specific secret, so always be mindful of your surroundings. Will do, will do. Yeah, gotta be wary of these as we go along. Try and find all the good stuff. Anything else to say? Alright. Yeah, that's what I'd forgot about too, though. Like, some of the things do require a lore skill. That was one of the... I had forgot about that. Yeah, our lore is shit. That is something I'm gonna want to boost up. Yeah. I think our first few levels will be... Oh, right. So, delusions. You find these around. You find 3 of them. You gain a full delusion, of which then you can add into these. Which, yeah. So, you add 1 into those, which adds 5 and 5 to whichever pairs up to. So, like, if we add a 1 to Guile, both agility and... Wait. Oh, lockpick and agility. Yeah, yeah. So, like, if we added 1 to that, we would add 5 to lockpick, 5 to agility. That type of thing. And yeah, we'll be focusing, I think, on, like... I want to put the first couple, probably, into wisdom. I want to give this a good boost. And then we'll kind of be mixing between Guile And, well, I want some more persona. Well, we'll have to see. Depends what I'm impatient for, I suppose. Because I'd like to get our charm up to 50. And I think we're pretty much good once we're there. I don't think we'll need any more for a while. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll wait until we have delusions and I'll ruminate on this. Kind of a lot of death going around here. Oh, that's that person there. That is the actual one that I tried to recruit previously that I got locked out. Yeah. So hopefully they survive that fight. That'll probably happen. Any other goodies around? Oh, hello. That's fine. It's not dangerous or anything. We should probably go in here. There is a save point, I believe. In this house, you'll find a bed and a crystal point. You should make use of both. Resting restores your health, mana, and maximum stamina. You may only rest in a bed when it's safe to do so. Crystal points restore mana and save the game. They also grant a home spell which will return you to the last used crystal point. Remember that spells and usable items must be equipped before use, just like weapons. Oh, that was a thing I think, I remember in the demo, I played with a sword, but magic's like super OP, as I recall, or at least I found it to be. So investing in wisdom, because we want lore, will also boost our magic power, so yeah, that's, that'll be nice. Ooh, yeah, that over there is a delusion. You know, I'll speak to you in a moment. Yeah, this over here. These are like blue skulls. You find 3 of them and then you can, yeah, add to one of them. Over our pitiful lives, human accrue beliefs and delusions. When a person dies, sometimes a glimmer of who they were lingers for a time. This ethereal skull is a glimmer of delusion. Collect enough and you will acquire a full delusion which allows you to increase a core attribute. You may also develop delusions of your own by completing quests and overcoming challenges. Yeah. So I'll be taking you. And you can see here. Oh no, it looks like the first one's only 2. Oh, I could have swore there were 3. Oh, okay. Maybe it was changed, or maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, I thought it was 3. Huh. Well, that's nice. That is very good. And I'll be taking you. Hive Pagath. A flower shaped oddly like an eyeball can be used as an alchemy ingredient. Named after the legendary pod Pagath, this herb is well known for its healing properties and is used in medicine across the Apostatic Union. Very good. Any secrets behind you, tree? No? Ah. Disappointing. Alright, let's go in here first before we start wandering. Hello? Return home. A teleportation spell that returns the... I mean, what? I'm just reading things that don't even exist. A teleportation spell that transports the caster to the last crystal point touched. Though widely used by scholars, some still prefer to walk. They claim the chance of being incorrectly teleported off a cliff is not negligible. Yeah, it's kind of terrifying. Not sure I'd ever trust teleport technology. I'll speak to you in a moment, sir. Ooh. Shiny. Or glowy. Shoots a bolt of magical energy to damage a single foe. Though the Apostatic Union heavily regulates the use of offensive magic, its military donates huge sums to universities to ensure the refinement of such spells. Very good. And even though we have, like, you know, no ability to spellcast, basically, we are going to want to equip that. Which I forget how that works, but... Alright, we need to put those on as well. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so you can equip up to 4 spells. I don't remember how casting works, but that's fine. Let's check controls for that. That would be the thing to do. Yeah, so we switch item. Okay, Z in control. Okay, that's good. And then... Oh, it's just right mouse button for spell. Ah, okay. And it's R for items. Alright, I'll have to check that again in the future because I'll forget, but no worries. Oh, right, yeah, you can sleep to whichever time of day you want, which is nice. Always good to be able to, like, sleep to morning in a game, I find, like... Because, like, I like games with day-night cycles, but just, I don't know. Especially big open world, like, games like this, or well, anything open. It's just, it's nice to explore in the daytime. The man jolts awake from a daze. Though he is not old, his eyes betray a weariness. Oh, Baith, is that you? Oh, I'm sorry, stranger. I must have been dreaming again. I seem to do little else these days. Now, let me just... Oh, damn. Damn, where is it? My dream journal. I've lost it again. I must have dropped it when running from those goblins on the mountain. Say, if you're wandering around these parts, would you mind keeping an eye out for it? What's this about your journal? Yes, I've lost my dream journal. I think it's been dropped near the goblins that inhabit that mountain east of here. Go past the fortress and look for a lake, then follow the river upstream. You should find it there. I've noticed they sometimes clear off at night. If you want to avoid a fight, you could rest in a bed for a while. Approach when the neuron star has shrunk and they might be gone. Can I ask you something, buddy? You certainly may try, but things tend to slip from my mind of late. And these old bones won't carry me far. Your bones don't look that old. Yeah. He chuckles softly. Ah yes, many people tell me that. In truth, I can't remember how old I am. My mind is foggy. My memory shrouded in mist. Sounds like you need some vitamin D, buddy. But my dreams, they are vivid. I dream of my daughter, Obaith, and a terrible war. I keep a journal in hopes of deciphering the truth from dream. Have you heard of Vela Close? Vela... Oh, you mean that young commander? Leads that band of mercenaries up in the old fortress. I was a bit worried when they took over that place. I thought they might cause some trouble. But honestly, other than the noise, they've been no bother. That Vela girl even visited me once. She sat and listened to my dreams and left me some food. Seemed a nice girl. What can you tell me about these islands? These are the Honoric Isles, but I'm no local here myself. Let's see. We're circled by a small red neuron star, though you've probably noticed that already. Oh yes, and lately folk have been making a great deal of fuss about some apostatic union. The Union renounced their gods, I believe, and even went as far to wage war on them. They've claimed these islands for their own, but not everybody agrees with their apostasy. Many folks won't give up their worship. That reminds me, I think I knew a god once. Or was that just a dream? I don't know, man. Okay, that's all I wanted to ask. I'll find your dream journal, buddy. You just... I don't know why you're here, but stay safe. He seems alright. I mean, I suppose he's still a part of the people who imprisoned me and such, but... Seems like a friendly enough fellow. Oh, let us just resave before I do something stupid, which I do plan to do. Now to do something stupid. Or at least see if it's possible. This is not the bridge that I am thinking of, but... we might go on a little adventure. If it still works. Alright, let's, Ooh, hello. Oh, stamina potion. Sweet. Oh, no, it's gonna work, I think. Wait, is this the... Oh, this is a different type of bridge, I think, actually. Oh, we might be too low. Oh, I didn't think about that. I think we need one more point in agility, actually. Otherwise, you can't jump into that corner. Let me try a sprint. Yeah, I think you need slightly... Oh, no, maybe? Yeah, I think you need like one more agility to jump in that corner. Ah, the disappointment. We'll try it later though. That's for sure. And then you start climbing and then magic happens. Much magic. Oh, hello. That was up very close. Oh, I should have tried to hit it with a spell. I don't know if that's possible. I don't think I can shoot that far though. Oh, hello, Mana. How are you? Not bad. Got some baddies. Ooh. Sneaky coins between the similar colored plants. We want to get all the money we can for upgrades. Also, make sure we don't miss any delusions. Oh. Hello, Bowman. I will magic. What the fuck? Alright, that's not how I remember that looking. That was pretty sweet. Did I cast that? It's like it's disappearing. Is it short-ranged? Very confused. I'll come closer. Well, that certainly hit. Don't hit me. Oh my god, you took a lot of health. Fine. I'll come back. And it will be with a vengeance. Vengeance, even. An impossible flower that seems to shift between different shapes can be used as an alcohol. Yep, thought so. Yeah, this game doesn't actually pause with stuff like that. It just slows everything down. So, that's why I was trying to read it quickly. I'll be back. Oh, hello. You're not a lockpick. But I will take it. Alright, let's just heal up a touch. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't really want to use potions yet, because we'll probably need them in you know, more dicey situations. And we can heal for free right here, so. Mana picking up mana while greeting mana and responding to mana. Yeah, a little bit. It's always weird in games when there is mana. Because I want to read it as mana. But then I think, I don't know, yeah. I've heard some people pronounce mana as mana, but then, I don't know. I separate them. Mana I think me, mana I think blue, delicious liquid. But I don't know if some people call it the other way. It's fine. I can be a blue liquid. Why not? It looks pretty delicious. Maybe that's just me, though. Blue seems like a delicious flavor. Oh, I forgot about the stamina thing in this, too. Your maximum stamina, like, goes down over time into your rest. Which isn't bad, actually. Like, I feel like that's kind of makes sense. Like, a really simple way to do that. Good, though. I don't know. Yeah, see, this is why this is why magic can be OP. Obviously, it's a little more awkward when you're dealing with someone with a bow. But, like, we have the base level magic stats. And when you're dealing with melee, you can just run around them very easily. Which is pretty great. Ooh, you drop lockpicks? Ooh, nice. Ah. I don't think I ever had anything drop lockpicks before. That's nice. That's really nice. Oh, all these plants grow back too. Like, yeah, this item needs time to grow back, so... If you do play this and you want resources, make sure you sort of try and remember where these kind of plants are, because all of the different plants you can harvest will grow back over time. Is that gold? That kind of looks like gold. I have to check. That is not gold. Alright. Give me a reason that I came over here at least. Yeah, we can help. Fight. Oh, ouch. I wanted to recruit that person, so I guess I should help them out, if I can. Oh, right, the bow people you can just run around in circles. But you don't want to get too close, otherwise you'll still get damaged. Alright, we came over here for throwing knife. That's fine. It's no longer a waste. Drink the blue juice. Blue juice is good stuff. I can't think of anything... I can't think of any drink that's blue that tastes bad, actually. I feel like they're all pretty great. Or maybe I just have a weird thing, because I was, my mum was always really weird about blue cordial. I don't know why. I remember, like, parents had a thing about, like, red cordial. But my mum didn't care, like, that was not even a thing. Blue cordial was the devil for some reason. Not like in a excessive way, but like she wouldn't basically let me have blue cordial. I could drink like anything else, but not blue cordial. It's really weird. Never understood it. Ooh, coins. Ow. Good shot. Can't really fault you on that. That was a good shot. I do want to go in this house. Oh no! That was not... damn. I had intended to swap item. This is a little bit wasteful because we can heal, but I want to see how much it actually gives us. Oh, not much. Wow. Oh, fuck. That was not the correct button. That's fine. We're full mana now. Totally intentional. Don't worry about it. I think, if I remember correctly, you can get like... Yeah, you kind of got to swing before they get to you and then move back. I don't know if you can get away with running in circles. I think that's probably the one downside probably for some people in this game. Like, I don't care. I really love this, but I would say the combat isn't challenging at all. From what I remember. There could be crazier enemies as we go along, but I think a lot of them you can sort of, you know, just run backwards and spell cast. You can circle a lot of them as long as you don't touch them. Things like that. But I said, not a downside to me. But I know some people do enjoy like the harder combat in these kind of games. But also, yeah, it's still early access, so who knows what the future holds. Also, hello, Glimmer. Nice. That'll let us boost our stats. Oh, iron ore, sweet. Decent quality ore can be used to upgrade rusty weapons. Yeah, so you can use iron ore and other ores to upgrade your weapons. So that'll be nice. But yeah, we have a full delusion now. Yeah, so we can place into one of these, which I want to put it into wisdom for the spellcast and lore. I want to put it in guile because I want agility. But I think we just want to get this out of the way first. Just because once we're at 50, so 3 more into this, we'll be done, I think. I can't imagine us needing more than 50. So we'll go with that. So that gives us up to... Yes, we're up to 40 charm. Once we have 50, we will try and recruit one of those people and see how that goes. Well, actually... You know what? I don't know if they've changed that. So let's make sure we don't miss anything. But let's do a save and actually test it out. I say a save because previously, as I mentioned earlier, when I tried to recruit someone, like when I played the early access version, previous older early access, it locked me out once I tried and didn't have high enough charm. Ooh, hello. See, this is, yeah, you pop back here, there's been more fights, you can get more loot. Which is kind of nice. Also, I shouldn't have jumped down there. Yeah, we'll do a quick save and test it out. That'll be interesting to know. I'm just really curious how they function. Because if they stay with you until they die, that could be pretty cool. But yeah, we'll see if the requirement or anything's changed. Hail, peasant. The apostatic union shines on us today. I could do with your help. Will you follow me? I'm sorry, friend. I can't lend my sword to just anyone. Only to those who have some status within the union. Oh, so just this once? You won't regret it. Charm oh, it was 40. Oh, that's either been lowered or yeah, I either misremembered or it was been lowered. Nice. Well, I suppose it can't hurt. Just this once. Lead on. Excuse me. Are you coming with me? Sort of. Okay, that is good though. Both because I wanted to try it, but also that means we don't need to invest anything more, for now. Because Persona gives us barter and charm. We've got 40 charm. We've got 20 barter. Unless we... I am wondering if I'm not mixing up that 50 stat though. I feel like there was something that needed 50 charm. Either way though, at the very least, I would say the next couple will put into guile or wisdom. I wouldn't mind at least one more just into... This is actually one thing at this game that's both good, well, bad for me, good in general, is that each thing that you invest in actually matters. Like, it actually feels substantial. Everything you add to guile, for example, makes, you know, lockpicking's easier, which is just nice. But on the agility side, you permanently are faster, jumping higher. You know, attack and defense from might significantly increases your, well, attack and defense. But like the lore things can access the secret areas through wisdom, but also spellcast makes you more powerful on spells. Obviously persona, charm gives you dialogue options, bartering makes things cheaper. Like, you know, it actually feels substantial when you invest even a single point, which I really like. Anyway, my rambling aside, let's see how this works. Like, if they're actually going to keep following, are they just... I really don't know. Also, I should really sip my drink. Oh well, not a good start. Do you not, like, what's happening? Oh, wait, what? This feature might not be, quite completed yet. Okay, well that's disappointing, but fine. That's good to know. But, alright, so I think we're all clear up there, because this is one thing we do want to be thorough in areas, both for the delusions for upgrades, but also the iron ore. There's only a certain, like, I think later on you get like renewable resources for certain things, but in the earlier game you kind of need every piece of iron to actually achieve an upgrade, like, yeah. So we'll try and be thorough. And there's often, yeah, you really want to look, yeah. I'll just say, you really want to make sure you look behind trees and things. Because there's often coins and things hidden. I think we're all, oh, that's, not really sure what happened there. Like, yeah, it kind of turns a bit Minecraft. That's no worries. Ooh. Ooh, hello, battle. Yeah, it's always good to find a battlefield. There's plenty to loot. Nice. Yeah, this was originally where I tried to recruit someone. Can I talk to you? Oh, I can't even talk to you. Can't talk to them either. It's weird. Oh yeah, just have a stretch. Okay, for some reason I can't talk to them now. I wonder if it's like not like locked out because I already recruited someone, even though they're not following. Also, yeah, that airship is where I thought it was. I think I was mixing it up earlier. Anyway. Well, wait, what does our quest actually say? Like, I know what to do, but... Also, I'm probably just going to be bouncing around this menu like a madman. It's just going to keep happening. After being trapped in an Inquisition cell for countless months, you've finally been set free, on one condition. You must track down Vela Kolos. Oops, spelling mistake. There's only, wait. Yeah, wait, wait. Am I mistaken? I was because here, there's one L, up there's one L, and in that text there's one L. But I'm pretty sure at the start of the game there was two L's. Okay, it doesn't matter, I'm just... Anyway. After being trapped in an Inquisition cell for countless months, you've finally been set free, on one condition. You must track down Vela Kolos, the most wanted person in the Apostatic Union. She's in the God War fortress nearby. You may seek assistance from Inquisition drones as you make your ascent. And then perchance to dream, which we'll be doing first up. You met a peculiar man haunted by dreams. He asked you to find his lost journal. He thinks it was stolen by goblins in the mountains to the east of the nearby fortress. which, yeah, should be up this way. Somewhere. Ooh, we gotta go to that bridge too. Where are you going, Prisoner 17? Are you attempting to run from duty? The bridge ahead is barred to you. Only those with a permit may cross one of the Apostatic Union's bridges. Yeah. I know, the rules. Although, if bridge power works, it might be a different matter. Well, we'll go over there in a second. Just want to hop up here to check for any goodies. Man, I just love the view, like... It's such a cool world, because it's like not even that unique. Not to... I don't mean that in a negative way, like, in the sense that... I don't know, it's like a few simple concepts come together really well, you know? Like, they're just floating islands with a kind of creepy color sky and mushrooms, like... Most other things are pretty normal, right? Like, these things, it's grassy, there's trees, like... But yet, you get this sky color, some things flying around, like that, whatever you call in the sky, mushrooms, like... I don't know, it's like a little actually goes so far or something, I don't know. It's like, I feel like a negative to say it's not that unique, but like it absolutely feels very unique in a weird way, I don't know. I'll stop there, because my brain will go in circles. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is, we'll be going up the other way after. Oh my. Didn't know if there was any goodies. I remember last time trying to jump from here to over there a couple times. That, I think, I don't know if it was in the demo there was no fall damage or less, but you can jump a fair way without damage, I think, unless I've changed it. Yeah, see, like that. Like, even from up there, there's no damage. But you go up high enough, there is absolutely damage. Try and show you. Maybe from here? Wow, no, even from there. Maybe that's why I originally thought there was no fall damage. Because even from up there, you don't take damage. I think if you go right at the top, you do. We'll go off that little point. I think from up here you do take damage, but even, like said, from there you don't. Oh, yep. What? What the fuck? Okay. Welcome to my prison, human. The words smash against your skull with dread portent. There's no mistaking it. You're speaking to a god. Ah, I sense it in you. That abject horror, that searing shock. Your heart beats so fast in my burst, human. Wait, am I dead? The entity laughs. Great pulses of eldritch energy reverberate through your bones. No, human, you are not dead. Not yet. You were moments from death. I plucked you from a certain peril, as easily as your kind would pull a weed. But it was not an act of kindness. I require something in return. What do you want? Vela Close, in her arrogance, chained me here in the shackles of the Void Steel. I wish to be set free, and so she must die. You hunt Vela, correct? Without my aid, your mission is futile. You will surely meet a gruesome demise. So I will save you. I will pluck you from the precipice of oblivion again and again until the deed is done. Who are you? How times have changed, that a human would ask such a thing. There were times in ages past when my shrines were in 1,000 settlements, when every Wiccan knew my name, when my mind rang with the prayers of your kind. I will not stoop to introducing myself, but know this, there are still those that are loyal to me, who perceive my hidden shrines. It is these places that I will summon you, should your death be imminent. Okay. Why did Vela capture you? Why else? She craved my power. I am unique in the pantheon of major gods, and I can sense the moment of one's demise, and steal them from their fate. But in her arrogance, this was not enough, for I cannot revive someone who is long dead. There are no gods who can, save perchance the dreamers themselves. Wait, dreamers? Is that... Could that be related to that guy in that house in the wheelchair? Is he a dreamer? So she kept me chained here. Such is the sorry state of the world, that no followers came to save me. Not even the Wiccans came to my aid. Damn that cursed God War. Farewell. Remember our bargain, human. Oh, wow, okay. So this is... Okay, this didn't happen in the last version I played of this game, and it's significant for a couple of reasons. Well, obviously, it's just significant in general. They seem to have captured a literal god. That's kind of crazy. Can I just chat with you? Welcome back, human. Remember? Okay. Let me just see where we are. Okay, we're where I thought we were. Okay, okay, so some context to why I'm like, stunned. Ooh, shiny. First that. So we died... So this is Veloclos's ship. This is what we were looking at from, Let's get over here, and I can get some words out. So... Okay. we were over there, right? We were looking to over here. This is the main quest area we have to go to. Like, Veloclos is, like, in there, right? So, on one hand, I was stunned because it teleported us, like, we die not in there, and it takes us right into the middle of the quest area, which is kind of odd. But more significantly, and why I was shocked, is because... or stunned. Before, this was all we could see. This existed previously, and I, like, tried, like, all sorts of awkward stuff to try and glitch in there, like, going under the pipes and trying to, like, pop through gaps and... Like, you know, because before it was like, this is all we could see. And I had no idea what was going on. You know, there was no... This door could not be opened. That's... I'm pretty damn certain about that. So, like, yeah. When I saw that, immediately like, wait, am I inside where I think I am? Because before I said that this was the best we could do and stuff. But it was also wasn't revealed as far as I remember that that was a god. So now apparently, because it was just this weird floating creature thingy, even up until completing this quest, none of, like, so, kind of significant to find out that this is a god and they've captured it. But also said, kind of weird that you spawn in this room and it's just unlocked. I guess that is because the god's doing that, but... So yeah, I guess Veloclos and the mercenary, or whatever they are, Dark Star Mercenaries, that's what it was. Couldn't think of that name earlier. But yeah, I guess they've captured a god. A god of which will keep reviving us until we kill Veloclos. Yeah, okay. So this wouldn't be that weird if you were first time playing, obviously. It's just... that even though I haven't played that much, like, I wasn't expecting that. As I said, I'm avoiding talking of anything spoilerish, because I said I don't want to... I want to keep this fresh as I can. But without spoiling, obviously said, this quest and stuff was completed without that. I was just going to show you guys the weird floating thing when we got here. But yeah, I guess turns out that's a god. That is very significant. And I can see why the apostatic union isn't too happy. Also, yeah, we didn't actually want to come here yet. We kind of just ended up here. Because this goes, like, this wraps all the way around down here. That's why it seemed kind of crazy that we respawned there, because it sort of skips you over all of this. Also, that's terrifying. I'm gonna just avoid going under the world. Yeah, sorry, I probably made that like more than it is. It was just like both during the demo and early access, I tried to get into that area and said I played, you know, beyond this area and everything. That had never come up, so that's a very significant and new story detail for me. Also, I want you. Anyway, my, well, that aside, wait, how do we get, oh, right. I forgot this area to split off from here. Okay, let's backtrack a little. We're getting low on stamina, we're low on health, and we haven't been over here properly yet, so... We'll go, find that dream journal, and then we'll head back to the ship. Which I feel like that ship area, there really should be more enemies hanging around the inside area. Seems, a bit easy going once you get in there. How you doing, friend? Alright, let's save. Have a quick nap. Sip my drink. There's a nice chest. Yeah, still, yeah, it's really significant. Right, so, let's not die jumping off things now. It was a big difference, though. We jumped from there and we took no damage. We jumped from there and we died. Still, good to know. Hello? I think... Oh. Hi. How are you? Just gonna borrow these. Can't carry anymore. What? Do I already have 10? Oh, hiccup. The Dark Star mercenary languishes, an ale in one hand. She barely registers your presence. Did you hear with the Inquisition? Or some petty thief come to pick at our corpses? Just passing through. I don't got no quarrel with you. I mean, it's kind of true. I mean, I'm a prisoner assigned to find Vela Close, but I don't actually care. Also, yeah, double L. Yeah, I'm just passing through, man. I got no quarrel with you. Damn straight. Any funding business and I'll top your head off. She swings an arm in a vague gesture, spilling her ale in the process. What can you tell me about Vela Close? She squints at you, her head swaying from the booze. You can keep a secret, right? She leads the Dark Star mercenaries, and I'm supposed to tip my hat and call her boss, but between you and me, she's gonna get us all killed. Maybe already has. She speaks of mad prophecies, of breaking reality itself to make some sort of deathless heaven. Nonsense and lies the lot. If you don't care for Vela, let me in the storeroom below, you know? That'd be pretty cool. You know what? Why do I always get the shitty jobs? Sure, you can loot the whole place for all I care. That'll show Vela a thing or two. Yuck. Well, thanks. That is very nice of you. Woohoo, yes, delusions. I think, yeah, for the, oh my god, I'm gonna bounce around. Yeah, I think for the next one we will go Guile. Yeah, next one in Guile, next one in Wisdom. Yeah. What do we got? Oh, a helmet, nice. A rusty helmet likely to be found on many battlefields. Since the God War, the Sky Realms has seen a sharp rise in dogs of war who sell their swords to the highest bidder. They are often ill-equipped with armor like this. Well, ill-equipped is fine by me. It's better than nothing. What else we got? Oop. Nice. Nice. Not as nice. Still good though. Any tree goodies? Jitter seed, a potent seed that vibrates in one's hand, can be used as an alchemy ingredient. The volatile nature of this herb makes it ideal for restorative potions and poisons alike, and so it's prized in the criminal gangs of Slev. Sounds good to me. Let's see. I think we're all set for there. Yep. Oh, wait a second. If I'm not mistaken, I think, I think it's an upgrade thingy up here. I think you can, is this what I think it is? Yeah. Okay, so you can actually upgrade weapons with this, furnace thingy. Yeah, so 3 iron, we can make that an outlaw helm. 3 iron, we can make that a steel sword. Which, like, so, yeah, you can see the comparison there. That's 5 damage for the poor sword. 10 damage for the upgrade. So it's pretty, like, substantial on the upgrade side. We only have 2? Yeah. I'm quite certain there is another piece of iron around here somewhere. Also, what, who are you? Why? Who? Oh my, what's all the commotion over yonder? I appear to be quite lost. I bought a map of these Honoric Isles back in Riova, but they seem to be decades out of date. Urgh. That's the trouble with these fringe islands. Every few decades they're flowed into different positions. Take my advice, traveller. If you're looking to explore, make sure you find an accurate map. Do you know where I can find a map? Well, I noticed that erudite academy is flying overhead. Can you see it up there in the sky? It travels all over the Apostatic Union, so I've heard. I met one of their scholars in a red tent near Hallowtown. Believe it or not, they're working on a map of the region right now, only it's not quite ready. Still, I try asking them. Worth a shot, eh? Where are you trying to get to, bud? Oh, I'm trying to get to the Endless Realm. It's said to be a place where people never die, even though the flesh peels from their bones. Ah, that's nice. As a boy, my mother would scare me with tales of the Cadaver Crusades, when the Endless would hunt the living and feast on their still warm bodies. It would scare me witless, but still, I always dreamed of going there someday. And I have it on good authority that they've reformed their ways. They only eat non-sentient meat, and are on good terms with the Apostatic Union, so I said to myself, what do I have to lose? He gulps. Well, I suppose they could still eat me. Yeah. Yes, they could. I'll leave you to it, bud. There was a piece of iron near a bridge, methinks? Oh, was there? Do you mean you remember that from Let's Play, or that I walked past something? Either way, that works. Oh. Would this be what you were remembering? If so, good memory. Good job. Yeah, that covers it. Nice. Greetings. The bridge is closed unless you're a bearer of a genuine Apostatic Union passport. So if you've not got one, get lost. Where can I get a passport? Mostly they're granted by higher-ups in the Union, Inquisitors and Councillors and the like, but I heard there's a shop in Hallowtown that sells them, for a hefty price. Remember that passports are single use. One passport grants you a lifetime travel over one bridge, but no others. Yeah. Sorry, just adjusting. All good. I remember from Let's Play, I secretly have foresight. One of these is true. Hey, could be both. Could be both. Don't underestimate. But I guess, I'm trying to think. The one thing I'm a little hesitant on is I want to upgrade it, but I don't remember if we get something better. Because we're probably going to mostly focus on magic, which means we're probably better off upgrading the helmet. But I feel like we end up getting something else. Because I remember that you do end up getting some choices with the armor, like, or gear in general, where there's pieces that are like, give you bonuses to agility, for example, but they have less defense and stuff. So we might hold off on the upgrade. We still want every bit of iron we can get our hands on for upgrades. But probably best to wait until we get to a town before we actually do them. Because said, like, iron pieces are a limited resource for a while. I think we're all clear. So I think we can actually head up there. Oh yeah, so about the dying and in there again. Yeah, so previously you would just go back to over here. One of the crystal thingies. Well, I forget the name of it, but yeah, this thingy where you save, that's where you would previously have returned to when you die. Also, just gonna jump to morning. But yeah, let's head back up there then. I'll take that coin. Can I talk to you? No, I wonder if it's buggy because of that other one. Yeah. Ah. That's disappointing, but no matter. Oop. Thought I saw something. Let's head up and see old Vela. Hello, how are you? I mean, yeah, you can avoid fights pretty easily, but... Oh. Well, that worked out. I was going to say, but they actually drop some good stuff these days, so... Although I really wish you could pick up more lockpicks. That kind of bothers me that I'm not able to. It's not a huge deal, obviously. It's just, you know. It's like I'm leaving loot on the table, you know. Make sure we get all the coins we can, too. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. It's nothing. And I don't know what just made me think of this, but how far are you through Rabbids Way? I hadn't thought about I hadn't thought about the new one since you last mentioned it, actually. Oh shit, that's what I forgot. Okay, sorry. Okay, I got ahead of myself. We'll be going up there shortly. We still have this area. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this. Whoops. There is more goodies, there is a building, there is up there. Because we still got to get the journal for that dude. Yeah, I really like the Mario and Rabbids game. I just, yeah, said I literally hadn't thought about it since you last mentioned it. Which was a little bit ago now. Because I've said before, I'd reconsidered playing the original one. It's a really good, just like... I really like it for one of those games that you can sort of turn your brain off, but also like watch YouTube or something while you're playing it. Not that it can't stand on its own, obviously. It's just, I don't know. I like it with that kind of thing. It's a good way to engage my full brain. Yup, I'll be taking those. Delicious coinage. And thank you. Always got to check the trees. Where? Oh, this is back near the start. Oh yeah, it splits off from there, huh? A contraption seems to require... Oh right, I forgot about these. I don't know what these actually are. But there are some of these around that are, there's something. Make sure we grab anything we can, we'll need the potions later, I'm sure. Oh, let's head up on the little mountain. I'm on the third world, I think it was 44% complete. Oh, okay, nice. Fair way then. Do you know how long you've been playing by chance? Not that it matters that much, I'm just, I'm kind of curious about the length from an actual person, rather than how long to beat. I love howlongtobeat.com, but it usually doesn't ring true for me. Yeah, this is why Magic's, a little OP. Although, I mean, it's OP, but then again... Well, yeah. I guess I'll say the balance comes from the fact that I just drained all of my mana for that one creature, so... Yeah. It's fine. Hello, Locke. Hello, Locke. Hello, Locke. Thank you, Locke. I'll be taking that. I think that's all, yeah, just a piece of iron. That works for me. Oh, hello. Oh, shit, there's a delusion up here. Nice. Forgot about that. We also seem to have some river coins. Or a river coin. I'll take you. I'll hope this is something good. Oh, it's a dream journal. Okay. An old journal with yellowing pages. Flicking through, there are handwritten descriptions of strange events. A wedding in an ancient castle, an empire with impossible machines, a cataclysm barely escaped. But also, hello, Glimmer. Nice. That is a stat boost for us, and dream journal for the dude. I don't really want to deal with you, actually. I'm just going to go over here. Does this draw... we can go down the wall. We can go down the slide. Alright, not the best slide, but it's fine. It did the job. Alright, yeah, delusion. Yeah, yeah, we'll go the guile. So, just so you can sort of see the difference right now. I'm using sprint. This is how we jump. You know, normal speed. Sprint again. Normal speed. Jumping. It's not going to be crazy, but you should see the difference. And you add a few more in here, it really does get crazy. So this is now running. Not too much more. I don't know how well without a side-by-side comparison you can tell, but like from one point there's definitely a boost. Jump a little higher, but it scales up really fast. And especially if you start like, so for example, we had like plus 20 into charm or barter or like from our starting things. So if you choose the right things at the start, yeah, this ends up like crazy high, which is already 30. Which actually, considering it's 30, I reckon they've maybe debuffed it a little bit, or nerfed it, I should say. It still feels fast, but I'm wondering if they knock the jump height back a bit, because it doesn't seem as high as it was previously. We'll have to see. Oh, you know what? I just remembered, and this isn't a spoiler. This might actually be relevant information if you decide to play this. The thing I forgot, and the reason I remember why I ended up not putting so much into the agility side of things, was because you eventually get a spell that increases your jump height. Like, it's a temporary thing, but most of the areas you want to get to, you don't need to have jump all the time, obviously. So, yeah, if you go down, yeah, that was, I don't know if that's... Yeah, so spellcasting only increases the number of spells that can be equipped and the potency. I don't think it unlocks anything. Spells are found or through quests or bought, I think, or a combo of things. So I think anyone can get the jump height one. Or it might even... I'm saying jump height, but I think it might be specifically like an agility boost spell or something. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so you... I was thinking we probably want to get this to at least 50, and that'll be sort of the stopping point. But that spell, when we get it, will probably cover us for most things. So we may actually swap to the next couple into Wisdom. Like probably the next 2. And that'll give us a nice boost on our Lore and Spellcast, which we really do want to get these up. But anyway. Where are we at? Did we go up here? Any goodie? Wait, did I don't know if this is the bridge I just went to before or not. Oh no, it's not. And... nope. I think this was the actual bridge where madness happened. From jumping into this corner. But yeah, I think you need a bit more jump height still. I don't know, I'm really curious if they did nerf that or not. I'm gonna say we're only at 30, so it does scale up a lot still. But we'll see as we go. So yeah, mountain up here. So just trying to be thorough, both for the sake of wanting to not miss content, but also because there's goodies all over the place. Nice. Hello? Little Almost looks like a church, but this looks like it's like a house, but then this feels like a church. Interesting. Oh, bitch. So this is this is why you want lore, because it's like even if you can find this, like your lore skills just said to be too low to open it. Ah. Yeah, we'll definitely put the next one in wisdom. I don't want to miss out on any goodies. There may actually. I wonder if there's a delusion in there. I feel like there might be. Let's just take a little look. Oh, sorry, I missed your last message, Sway. Yeah, I've been on and off. I would estimate around 6 to 8 hours. Oh, well, that's a lot shorter than I would have expected. Apparently, I've been playing Mario Rabbids for 30 plus hours. Well, perhaps in between. Oh, there is a delusion. Nice. We definitely don't want to miss out on that. But we can't get it yet, so I think we'll head to Veloclos. Yeah, I was thinking 6 to 8 doesn't seem much for that, because yeah, I remember the first one. I didn't actually finish it if I'm recalling correctly. But yeah, I remember it being a lot longer than expected. So I guess you've played an amount of time between 6 and 30 hours. Guess that's something. Anyway, we are back in here with the trapped god that I'm still kind of surprised about. You're in a interesting spot, tree. No goodies around here to be found. And is this just like... Yeah, so it's just always open now. Alright. Potion. Make sure we don't miss anything good. Some coins and a dead body. Another dead body. Oh, okay. This looks a lot different than I remember. Like, way different. I think they've really changed the inside of this place a lot. Oh, cool. Alright. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. This is good. Yeah, the first version of this was like... Where are we even at? I want to check the other side. Because it seems like they've made the ship a lot more interesting. Yeah, I didn't realize... I think, yeah. Because before, it was really boring. Actually, like... I think... Yeah, see, this room we're in here, right? This was basically... Like, this whole section here was just an empty room with a staircase that went up to about this height. And then you just had a thing that led up to... Is that her there? No, it's a dead body. Oh, it goes up further. Oh no, I think it was this section. I don't think this part existed. I think it was, yeah, it was like this shaft here, basically, like where this stops. This was just the stairs. Yeah, so it was more like, see how these stairs kind of just go down to like here? Like these 2 floors. It was like this whole thing down to the bottom was just that. And none of this existed. That's basically how I recall it. So this is very cool. Let's jump down. Ooh, goodies. Nice. Also, yeah, Sway, I guess if you thought 6 to 8 hours and it's 30 plus, you must be enjoying it more than you thought. Or you fell asleep. I'm not sure. Maybe a little of both. Oh, got a... Okay. Any other goodies about? Oh, don't want to miss you. Is this... Lift is not yet active. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's two of you. Nothing I can interact with there. Oh yeah, so this comes out to here. Yeah, you can knock this down, I think. Yeah. Put an exit there if you want to. So just trying to be super thorough. I think we can sneak around up here, can't we? Yeah. Don't know if there's anything up higher. Oh. Oh, this is new. This is definitely all new. There's a save up here? Okay. And what the hell are you? Wait, upgrade property? What? What? Orders, train... Okay. What? What is happening? Do we get to take over the airship in the future? Oh, this is all new to me. I have no idea what any of this is. Oh, wait, are these going to become like rooms? What even, what is this? I'm so confused. Oh, wait. Because I guess this isn't part of the ship. Are we going to like take over this area or something? Oh, I don't know. New information. Not really sure what's happening, but very cool. I guess we should chat with Vela. From down here. Vela close stands with gravitas, her voice piercing the clatter of the ship. You notice blood seeps from her armor. She is wounded but hides it well. Loose the sails. And why is the anti-grav engine not running? Suddenly, she catches your eye. What's this? A straggler? The Darkstar Company greets you. My apologies, but you've caught us at a rather inopportune moment. Well, that was a rather friendly greeting for someone who just popped up on your ship. I've just escaped an Inquisition prison. Can I join you? That doesn't seem like a terrible way to go. Vela Close, I've come to apprehend you in the name of the Inquisition. Technically true. But... screw it. Can I join? She looks you up and down, smirking. I mean no offense, but the Darkstar Company has certain standards. You don't quite fit the bill. Ah. Rude. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot. Deeds that will bring the apostatic union's tyranny to an end, and that will usher in a new age of heaven. And with that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure, but I doubt we'll meet again. Oh. Bye. It's a pretty sweet ship. Don't think we accomplished our mission exactly, but I would like me one of those ships. Ah, how cool would it be if you got your own airship to fly around? That'd be awesome. It'd probably make the world feel a bit small because that's kind of crazy, but that would be very cool. The fortress needs repairing before that will work. Wait a second. Okay, so it sounds like we might take over this place, which is awesome. But also, that means, like, did she just leave the god here? Doesn't seem like the best idea. Is that not like a pretty important thing, or? How you doing? Welcome back, human. Ah, alright, I mean... I'll leave you to your business. I mean, one thing I feel like, and this... I might be... Well, I'll say overthinking, but not really. Unless there's some magic here or something involved, but like... Shouldn't the god just kind of ask us to break the chains? Like, this thing looks like something. These look like we just need some bolt cutters. I feel like that would be a better solution than just, reviving us over and over till we kill someone for you. But, whatever works. Oh, right. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so dumb. Where are we? God damn it. Clicking, clicking, clicking. Yeah, I completely forgot to go give, the dude his journal. Huh, my bad. You confronted Vela Kolos, the dangerous mercenary leader, but failed to apprehend her as per your deal with the Inquisition. You should return to the Inquisition ship and seek penitence. Maybe. We'll see. First off, I would like to go... Ah. I guess you're here. Well... I don't want to just go give that dude his journal. I guess we can speak first. Since you seem to have flown all the way here. Hi, how are you? How you doing, cellmate? Wait, you're not my cellmate. Hey, cellmate, how you doing? It's skinny, but you'll be right. Maybe one day you'll be one of these. Maybe not such a positive outlook, but still appreciate you sharing the cell with me. So, fella escaped, eh? Our drones detected her vessel's departure. I played your little game. Will you set me free? I mean, I couldn't apprehend her. I tried my best, but I failed. Well, you survived, and that's something. From the looks of you, I was sure you'd be butchered almost immediately. Well, that's lovely. And anyway, the deal still stands. Vela's still out there, and with you looking for her, the mission is not a failure. Not technically. Next, we need to ascertain where Vela may have gone. We have intel on a number of Darkstar mercenaries who flew the roost. We need to pay them a visit. I've arranged a meeting with Vela's former quartermaster, who will meet you in the Wobbly Noggin pub. Check your quest log for more information. In the meantime, we can use this God War fortress as a base of operations. Return here if you need to resupply. I'm giving you a prosthetic Union passport document. It will grant access across a Union gate bridge like the one to the south. So what are you waiting for? Get going. Anyway, the deal's still... Alright. Okay, so... We're going to use this as a base of operations, as they put it. But what does that mean? Like, 'cause it sounds like I'm going to be like, actually take over this and upgrade and stuff, but like... I mean, I want my own place. Why use here? It's sort of a weird setup for the game, right? Well, not as that weird. I just mean that... like, we've been given a chance, so to speak, but it's like we seem to... We're on the side of the bad guys in a sense, but I'm curious, like... I mean, it's somewhat morally grey. Well, yeah. I'm just like... I wonder if there'll actually be a choice. Like, can we side with Vela? Or are we sort of like just... Because we're a prisoner and etc, etc, etc. We're going to be stuck sort of playing this line of... I mean, playing on this side sort of thing, or... Sorry, I'm doing some very half-baked rambling / thinking aloud here. Just, yeah, I'm just curious about the whole setup of everything, because... Yeah, so none of this existed previously with the upgrading or anything. I think I do remember them actually bringing the ship here. But yeah, I feel like, and this is just a small thing, it doesn't actually matter that much, but I feel like these shouldn't be accessible yet. You know, because it almost feels like a it's like, it feels like a spoiler in the sense that, like, this makes me think, oh, so we're taking this over and things of that nature, like, but yet there's been nothing in-game or dialogue-wise that would indicate that that would ever be a thing or that we would do that. Whereas this sort of indirectly puts it in your face. And it seems kind of weird because these look accessible, but yet, like, you know, there's no in-game context or story that has led to us that we would actually take over this. Like, even them saying base of operations, we're still just like a prisoner doing a job to them. I don't know, I might be overthinking it a little. I just, I feel like it would fit more into the world more naturally if these weren't accessible. And then when you actually take over this or make it a real base of operations for us, not them just referring to it that way, then it opens up. I don't know. Said, I'm probably just getting caught up on something small, but I feel like it would just, yeah, fit a lot better into the story if that wasn't accessible yet. But anyway, I don't know why we have that encumbered looking thing in the corner. I don't think there is encumbrance in this game. Oh, could it be... Wait, we got 12 out of 10 lockpicks somehow. I don't think there's... Yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's because our stamina's down a bit? Maybe... I hadn't noticed it before. Maybe when your stamina gets low enough, that comes up? Anyway, rambling enough. Let's, yeah, let's go give that dude his journal. That's probably the way to go. And then we have to go find them. We'll worry about this first, though. Let's go get the dude his dream journal. Yup. Which, oh wait, did we get a delusion? Oh, I don't know, this menu. There's nothing wrong with it, but my brain just naturally just goes in circles, apparently. Clicking until I see the thing I want. Oh, these are down. I'm not sure what the deal is. I guess we'll heal. We should rest and see if it fixes it. Because I'm assuming this could be connected to the maximum stamina. But I don't think it was like that previously, that's why I'm not sure. Because it looks like an encumbered symbol, but I guess, you know, like tired, I guess, as well. I'll give you your journal in a minute, my guy. Just want to see if this fixes anything. Okay, it did go away. Oh, alright, I guess, yeah. I guess max, yeah, well, max stamina is something to pay more attention to. Yeah, we got a delusion from that. Oh, wait. Yeah. I think we got it from the quest, or... I thought we already had half of one, that's why I was just confused for a second there. I thought we already had half, but I might be mistaken. Oh, either way. We are going with wisdom. Which hopefully 20 isn't... Wait. I'm saying 20, is that right? Oh shit, no, we're in 10 lore. Yeah, I'm not sure if that'll be able to open that door. We'll go see, though. Man squints at you for a moment. Ah, you were here earlier, yes? I remember you. I found your journal, man. He leafed through the pages excitedly. Yes, it's all here. Orbaith, the war, the machine age. Please, take this along with my sincerest thanks. What did you give me? Not sure what you gave me. Oh, was it a delusion? Sweet. Nothing popped up. It felt like there should have been a second pop-up or something. You all good then, or? I found your journal. Okay. I guess that just stays. All good. All safe. But also, that is another one for wisdom. Nice. So it's so nice. Like, gets our lore up, gets our spell cast up. Very good. Which was over this way, wasn't it? I want to see. I don't know. I feel like it's probably going to be 20 needed for this thing. That is, in fact, not there, but wait. Was that one? No, that's the one... No, that was the one we were led into, right. Over there, yeah. Yeah, I feel like if I don't check it, I'll end up forgetting about it, so... we can get down here. Not a problem. Yeah, it's probably 20, but I don't want to forget about it, so... There is also a glimmer of delusion in there, so... Which I probably should refer to them separately, because the delusion is the whole, but, yeah. Still. I'll take those. Don't worry. Oh, I missed a throwing knife there. Thank you. Let's see if we have enough. Oh, nice. I mean, this is still a pretty early game one, so... I thought maybe it'd be enough. Oh, did that... Is there a second... Oh, wait, is there one in here or something that I ignored? Aha. And that would be the one. Nice. Oh, Ring of Health, cool. Boosts the health of its wearer. Such rings of vitality are widely used in the Apostatic Union. Trapped within the gem is an endless spell which bonds with the wearer's neural system. Sounds questionable, but sounds good. Yes, please. Oh, we can carry 11 now. Although we're over that somehow, but... Was that from... I don't know what upgrade that was from. Oh, I mean, was it from that, or... Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Brain will go in circles. Oh, a random question if you're there, Sway. Do you get most of your Switch games physical releases, or...? Just curious. Most of mine are, but yeah. I don't mean as much anymore, but I don't know, it's nice to have. Oh, it's kind of joke that some of them come with a download code. It's just so dumb. I mean, it's nice to have the box in some sense, but I hate the fact that, like, they taint the picture of the box too, because when it is just a download code, they put that in like a white bold strip along the case, which is good so that people know, but then it sort of takes away from the only value you get from the empty case, which is that it looks nice. Yeah. But that aside, I guess we can just head to the bridge. Not that... one of the bridges. Yup. I guess the bridge with the guy at it. Also, is that restocked? It's not the correct word, but nonetheless. Yes, it has. Yeah, sure. Plants restock. Basically. That's how plants work. Did I? Wait, what's, I did go up here. Oh, right, that's where you two were. Right, right. Actually, what are they? Because they don't look like... Are they Apostatic Union? Or are they just like random bandits? Oh crap, that's a home spell. Oop. Oh. We're down here. It's fine. We're not too far from the bridge. Do some crazy moving. I think the bridge... Wait, which bridge is it? Wow, there's some crazy shit over there. Yeah, you can only use passport to unlock one bridge, but there's only one bridge you can unlock anyway at the moment, so... It might be this one... It's the one with the person at it. So, yeah, I think this is it, actually. And we're leaving with... How many bits of iron? 4 pieces, okay. Hopefully we got everything. Not that we can't just turn around and come back, just, you know, we are entering a new area sort of thing. Greetings. The bridge is closed unless you're a bearer of a genuine apostolic union passport. So if you've not got one, get lost. I have one, you rude person. Still looks good. I'm not seeing any signs of magical forgery. Yep, looks like you can pass. Good. Good. Autosave. Goodies. Gotta check the corners. Goodies. No goodies. Don't think I'll be getting those coins today. God, there's some strange noises in this world. Goodies? I don't even know how you get onto that, other than crazy agility and jumping, I guess. Yeah, with enough agility, you could get over there from here, I reckon, actually. Yeah. Fair way off at the moment, but... Yup. No behind tree goodies. I feel like there's got to be something around here. Other than strange magical top of mushroom coins. Secret? No secret. Also, I'm just going to assume at this point that the sound has been okay. So, if it's too quiet or anything, please let me know and I'll bump it up. Oh, it said it's probably a bit late at this point. I was just noticing the levels. Some of it doesn't look like crazy loud. Yeah, so originally, just if you're curious, so when I originally played the demo version, so this is a town up here, so we're getting to. Yeah, when I originally played the demo, there were these big, like, spell-looking things that existed, like, over there, over there, over there, and they blocked you off from, like, large areas. They acted like as invisible walls, but they were like these giant spells in the sky. So, yeah, there's like a whole bunch that I have not experienced. So it's still in the area of what I have played, but basically, like, I've done most of, like, the town stuff previously, which, again, when we're doing it, I won't be, you know, spoiling or anything, you know. And there's things I've forgotten, as I always do. But yeah, once we sort of finished up with this town stuff, that's where it begins the truly new stuff for me. Although, as we've seen with that god and a few other things, some things have changed that are significant, and us potentially being able to take over the base and do upgrades at that place is also new to me and interesting, so... But yeah, we've got a lot to explore here. There's we've got a town here. Some crazy shit going on over there. There's a ship, which is taking off. Forest. That. I mean, there was the other bridges that go the other way. Whatever's going on over there. Big thing over there. Yeah, there's quite a lot going on. Giant creatures in the sky. Yeah, it's been alright? Okay. It's always, it's just awkward to sometimes even get feedback, because it's like, on a smaller stream, you know, even if a few people say something, it could be like one person could be on a phone, one person's at a computer with headphones, someone else is like a TV or something. So, yeah, I can only really balance it for me, but then still, I'm not hearing it at the same levels that it's being streamed at, so... I overthink it too much, obviously, still. But I just like it to be good, because it feels bad when it's like, if I realize afterwards it's a bit low, it's, you know, it's permanently low for the archive, so... Oh, autosave. Hey, there's a fair bit to explore around here. Odd little houses and things. Also, where was that? There was a guard wandering I wanted to chat to. Where did they go? Don't remember some of these guys around as much either. Ooh. What do I spot? I spot me a delusion. Or a glimmer, I should say. Yeah, we are halfway. Let's, before we go to town, let's see if we can access this. Because that would be pretty nice. I'm guessing it won't be so simple. Oh. Hi. I'm just gonna do that. I may also do this. I may also do this. Don't worry about it. Woohoo, yes. Nice. Oh! A prosthetic union passport. Huh. Okay. Not sure what's with that. Awesome. Now, how are you? Did you see the huge statue outside? It's an ancient Wiccan artifact. It was built long ago before the world end, back when only mad occultists dared set foot in the Sky Realms. They may have been erected to mark important Wiccan ritual sites, but that is only a theory. Wiccans often disguise the truth of things with powerful magic, so it's incredibly hard to tell for sure. Oh, alright, you're just a random dude then, alright. Thank you for the glimmer. Which... I want to go spellcast, but I think... I said we will get a spell eventually that boosts our agility. But until then... Oh my god, what am I doing? I think we'll put one more in Guile. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put one more in Guile and then back to Wisdom. We're basically we'll ignore Might entirely. Like, I'd love to put some into it. I just can't see any way it's worth it compared to these. So... Because that's the difference of, like... And that's what I feel like magic may need readjusting just because of, like... With Might, you boost attack and defense from this and increases your maximum health. But you have to fight up and close, where you're going to take more damage anyway. Versus Wisdom, which increases your mana, which means you can do more spells, while also increasing the damage of your spells. I believe, it doesn't actually say that there. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. Oh no, wait. No, it says it there, right. Increase the potency of spells and the number of spells that can be equipped. So, with Might, you're only boosting your physical abilities and you have to stay up close. Whereas Wisdom boosts your magic abilities and you can stay away from enemies and not take the damage, so you don't need defense, but while also gaining lore, which allows you to open up hidden areas. And such as that last one we opened, which had a delusion in there. So lore can help you get more delusions to boost other stats. Like, yeah, I don't know. It just seems like, unless you specifically enjoy the physical combat, it seems there's very little reason to ever go this way. Because you'll just keep benefiting from the others. Like, you keep stacking agility and lockpicking even, you're going to get faster. Magic to back you up so you can run away and cast spells. Like, I don't know. I feel like they need to almost tie something else into Attack and defense, maybe? Increased damage done with all physical weapons. Decreased damage done by enemy combatants. Like, it's straightforward, but... yeah, it just seems like you benefit so much more from the wisdom route. Anyway, so that was just a random thinking aloud ramble tangent. Don't mind me. Oh, there's a lot of love about this game. Just, I can see where some people would want the combat to be expanded and be a bit more challenging and stuff, because I think at the moment said there's just no reason to not use magic, unless you specifically like that up-close fighting, but I think most people sort of end up in a sort of in-between, you know, like they want to do something they like, but you also want what's effective, and if you're looking at these stats, I feel like it's just, I guess to boil everything I said down, is just the fact that this is a combat-only stat. This gives you combat plus extra. So, yeah. Oh, it looked like they went inside the ground there for a second. Oh, wait, no, you were a little bit. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. I was kind of wondering about this earlier. I can't talk to this person either. I'm sort of... wait, if I put the... do I need to have this away for some reason? No. Yeah. I was kind of worried that I may have bugged guards because I recruited that guard, even though they didn't follow me. But I haven't been able to speak to any of the guard-type NPCs since. Which is concerning. Hopefully that's like a fix-itself thing. Like a... oh, they were definitely in the ground. Oh my. You're right there? I don't think that used to happen. But yes, this is the Wobbly Noggin. Quite a nice tavern. A little bit concerned I won't be able to talk to anyone. Because yeah, not being able to talk to the guards, it's a bit strange. But hello? How's everyone doing? Taking a nap? Cool, cool. But we have our saves, that's good. Let's try to talk to you. Okay, they've had one too many, so that works. It does seem like something's gone weird with the guards, though. Since we got a save, let's pop back to the menu. Just to check. Because obviously, if it's like permanently bugged, that would be very unfortunate. We would kind of just hope we have to never talk to a guard again. But I did think maybe the following thing might reset when you close the game. Let's just confirm. Too much charisma, they're afraid to talk to you? Ah, makes sense, makes sense. I have got quite the high charisma. Yeah, I mean 40, that's pretty charming. Are you intimidated, good sir? Okay, you walked under me. I don't know if that's a sign of... I'm not sure what that's a sign of, actually. But in all seriousness, I can't talk to them. Ah. I'm feeling like a small level of deja vu because the reason I originally stopped the first early access playthrough was because of a bug where I couldn't finish a quest properly. Not that this is at the same level of that by any means, but it is a little concerning if our game is like sort of permanently stuck in this state. Oh, you know what? I wonder what happens if we kill that one who was following us. That might be worth trying, actually. It's not ideal, but it may work. Oh, right. I just set that, didn't I? Oops. Well, it's not too far, anyway. Like, we can run quite fast. But, yeah. Because I feel like that's something we probably should address rather than ignoring. Oh, right. Unspent... Oh, right. Whoops. What did I decide on there? Oh, right. We're going to do one more into... Yeah. Yeah. Which is good, because we have to run. Yeah, I'm trying to... I really hope it's not permanently stuck. That would be really unfortunate. There's a good chance you don't need to speak with guards. But it doesn't feel good having sort of a, you know, corrupted save file type of thing. Even though it's not, you know, entirely broken or anything. But if it's stuck in a weird state because we have a follower, maybe we can kill them to fix it. Not that it's ideal. There is also a chance they've already been killed and things are just not going to work. Because I'm not seeing anyone alive. Wait. Oh, that person in the other thingy is not there either. Okay, no one patrolling isn't a good sign for my theory. I like the theory that I just have too much charisma so they're afraid to talk, but unfortunately, that doesn't solve the problem. Yeah. That's awkward. Yeah, I thought they may still be here and that would have given an option. Oh, crap. I'm not really sure what we should do about that. My biggest concern is basically that, you know, we're like 3 hours later into the game or something, and we find out you have to talk to a guard to do something, or... That would really suck. There's no guards even around here to even try and talk to either, other than... And I'm just calling them guards because I assume they're like similar NPCs or something? But... I don't think... Like, thinking back, those ones I was trying to talk to at that town we were just at, I don't believe they ever had the recruit option or anything. But they do seem to be a similar wandering sort of guard type NPC. So why I'm grouping things together. I don't think there was no one here I could talk to, is there? I'm not sure what I'm hoping would happen anyway, because... but we can use our book to get back in an instant, so... At least that's easy. I don't think there was any, Oh wait, I didn't mean to go this far. Wait, where do we... Oh, yeah, out here. There's no guards in here, was there? Just the... Yeah. No one else I can talk to there. Right, you're all the same stuff. Well, that's awkward. Which bridge was it again? Wait, was it that? Oh, it is that one. Well. Gotta be honest, I'm not sure what to do about that. It's very strange. I wonder if there's anything else we could do to reset. Let's just make sure. Can we talk to you like normal conversation? Yeah. Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin, friend. You look like the adventuring sort, so take some advice from an old fool. If you're exploring the countryside, come back and rest often. Stupid question, but why should I rest often? It might not feel like it at the time, but almost everything you do builds fatigue. Your stamina threshold will lower and you'll find yourself weaker. You won't be just worse at swinging a sword. You'll even fumble at picking a lock and other skills. But finding a safe place to rest will restore your fatigue to full, so always consider stopping off at an inn. Will do, will do. Keep an eye on the Neuron Star, friend. It's got a 12-hour pulse cycle, and most of the shops close when it's dark. If you're used to the longer days and nights of some mainland Union countries, you may find it strange. What can you tell me about Neuron Stars? Well, I don't know where you're from, but many people live their whole lives in the cycle of a single Neuron Star, believing all days and nights to be the same. But the world is wrapped in a blanket of interconnected Neuron Stars, and each one is different. They all travel in regular movements, though, and pulse brighter at certain times. Halushai Star circles all the surrounding islands every 12 hours. It pulses brightest at noon and shrinks to the darker at night. People here will sleep more often and for less time than a place with a longer cycle. Of course, there are some places so far from a Neuron Star that they are trapped in a perpetual night, and others where a single day can even last hundreds of years. Oh, hundreds of hours. Jumping a bit there. Did you have anything, oh yeah. What happens at night around here? Well, at night the shops shut down. Well, at night the shops shut in town and most locals sleep. You may find that in the countryside there are other things that only occur at certain times too. Okay. They've had one too many. The man drums his fingers at the table as his eyes dart around. He does not look at you as he speaks. Be gone with you. I'm waiting for someone. Oh, right, we were... Okay, didn't realize that was who we were looking for. You're Vela's quartermaster? I've been looking for you. His eyes snap towards you. So you're the agent. I must admit, I expected someone a little more inquisitional. I'm a confessor, more of a prisoner than an agent. I mean, that's true. I don't know if we have a reason to be honest, but why not? He laughs, but his eyes stay on you. Ah, so you're with the Confessor Division. That explains it. Those bastards. They mean to insult me by sending one of their expendable rabble. They've hunted me for years and now they don't even deign to send an agent. At least not to my face. He hisses, teeth gritted. So out with it, Confessor. Has you found it yet? Is it alive? Has who found it? Vela, you inebriated fool. Who else could I be speaking of? For a moment he simply stares at you, brow furrowed. Ugh, they really haven't told you anything, have they? I may as well be speaking to a silk slug. You at least know where Vela is. She escaped on a sloop. Sounds about right. She'll have gone to the Underlands to rendezvous with any Dark Stars that are still loyal. He gazes out the window pane. Of course, the question is where. The Underlands are far larger than the Sky Realms. She could be anywhere. Oh, wait, Underrealms is in the ground? Okay, I think this is new too. I think actually, now that I could be mistaken, I think in the original versions I played, you couldn't actually find the Quartermaster here. Because yeah, I thought the underworld, Underlands as they call it, I thought that was completely inhabitable. Okay, that's interesting. Of course, the question is where. The Underlands are far larger than the Sky Realms. She could be anywhere. What are the Underlands? He frowns at you. Surely you jest. What are the Underlands? Will you ask me about the Neuron Stars next? No really, what are the Underlands? They are the lands that are under the Sky Realms. Did they extract your mind with a hook, is that in that cell? Seeing your blank expression, he sighs. When the world was destroyed in the World Rend, over 400 years ago now, its surface was turned into an inhospitable hellscape. Those lands are the Underlands. How do you know Vela's gone there? She hunts something there. She has done for years. Something of terrible power. I can't tell exactly what it is, only that she plans to use it to meddle with reality's self, which could be the doom of us all. Which I assume is that god, but like... I don't know. It feels like a weird like, I like it. It's weird how the god has involved us directly, because now we know what it is. Whereas like before, if you were doing this without that change, you still wouldn't know what they were talking about. You could probably allude, like, you could probably think, oh, I saw that weird creature that was chained up, but you don't know what it is and stuff, like... So it's kind of interesting how the god is like, you know, they kind of keep reviving us and doing that stuff, but... I feel like the mystery and stuff would, like, be better almost? I don't know. So sometimes you get caught up on things that get explained and it makes more sense later. It's just, I don't know, I feel like us knowing what that is and being involved with them reviving us sort of makes some things a bit weird. Because otherwise there would be sort of a mystery surrounding it, and like this guy is sort of not alluding to things and the mystery would build and you'd be maybe thinking of that creature and... I don't know. Yeah, anyway. I can't tell you exactly what it is, only that she plans to use it to meddle with reality itself, which could be the doom of us all. So you help me find Vela? That's the deal that I've struck with your Inquisition, isn't it? Hunt my former comrade, and my Darkstar crewmates, for the polymath pardon. After this, I'll be a traitor to everyone. He sighs, leaning back. Well then, Confessor, we may as well get to know each other. What did you do? He waves his hand around. Do, before rotting in a cell. I was a socialite. A hard day's work was beneath you, was it? Well, looks like the tables have certainly turned. Bet that silver tongue didn't serve much good in that damp cell now, did it? No, but it's paying off, you know. We're utilizing our charm. Anyway, it doesn't matter now, eh? You lost it all. Hit rock bottom. That's something I can respect. He smirks and raises his drink to you. As for myself, my name is Jack Basalt. I suppose you've heard of me. He takes a sip from his tankard. Sure, Captain Basalt. The shame of the Union Navy. No, I don't think I've heard of you. He chokes on his drink, sputtering. Well, I guess not everyone has heard the stories, eh? For a time, I was the most respected captain in the Union Navy. I took orders directly from Admiral Kolos, Vela's father. And for 5 years, I trained Vela aboard my ship. When Vela defied her father and fled to become a mercenary, I followed. I gave up my rank, my station, my ship, spent my years cavorting with Wiccans and pirates. Shame of the Union Navy, they branded me. He stares down into his drink. But I kept her safe. Was that not also my duty? So you trained Vela? Aye, Vela and the Embryon. Though they've been schooled at the academy, their father wanted them to sling their hammocks and tie knots like regular old sea dogs. And so they did, through blizzards, cipher storms, and cannon volleys. Those sisters thrived until the Deshan massacre. He thumbs the rim of his drink. I wouldn't speak of that here, not here. But that was the day Vela decided to leave the Navy, and her father. That was the day we became mercenaries. There was a reference to the Embryon earlier. Embryon. I don't remember what it was now. So why are you hunting her? You have to understand, I love that girl like she's my own. I've seen her grow from a headstrong child into a fierce captain, and there was a time when we were sailing together as Darkstars, when I thought she might be the greatest of them all. So to see her fall into barbarism and villainy has been hard. I can't abide by what she's done or what she will do. She seeks to save us, but she'll likely doom us. So I have to stop her, you see, for her own sake. Right, how will we find Vela? You're asking me? As I said to your masters, I can provide naught but shreds of information. You'll have to do the rest. What I have for you are 3 names. Names of former Darkstar mercenaries who were part of the mutiny. Couldn't stomach Vela's wild ambition. Together, maybe the lot of us can track her down. Was this about a mutiny? A few years back, Vela found a map that pointed to something impossible. She'd use it to make a heaven of the sky realm, she said. Change the fabric of reality so folk don't know poverty or injustice or even death. I'm sure she believed it, believes it still, but for a lot of us Darkstars, it scared us witless. You just don't go meddling with things like that, unless you want to die screaming. We tried to convince her, to make her see reason, but she took us down into the Underlands anyway on that mad pursuit. So we mutinied, and the Darkstars spilled their own blood on those skyships. In the end, Vela escaped with those loyal to her, and the rest of us scattered to lick our wounds. A wicked time that was. So yeah, I assume like everything she's talking about must come back to that god, because that is the god that can pull you back from death, as it is doing with us. But with how he's talking and what the setup is, I can't understand why she would leave the god where she did, right? It's not like she made an escape because we showed up. she was preparing to leave as we got there. She's like something like turn on the engines and then she looks at us after that. So she's captured this god, which seems to be like she's talking like with her ambitions and everything we're hearing about. I'm not understanding why she would have like just chained up the god there. It just seems a little strange. So, I mean, best not to get too caught up on things before hearing more, you know? It's just that also seems a bit odd to me. I don't know, I guess I'm getting slightly concerned that some of the story changes have made a few things a little odd. But yeah, I don't said, oh, you know, we'll see over time. I don't want to get too caught up on it, but it seems very significant. It seems like that is her, like her whole goal essentially would have been to find that god. She hasn't been able to do what she wants yet, but like, it just seems crazy to fly away and leave this, you know. Yeah, I guess we'll see where it ends up. I just feel like, I'm gonna want an explanation for that. Tell me about these mercenaries. First, there's the Emberian. I keep saying Embryon? First, there's the Embryon. Called that because folks say she's the last of their kind. Of course, that's pure squid shit. If she was Embryon, she'd be 400 years old. I've heard talk that she's somewhere in Hallowshire. Next, there's the Endless Duchess, a powerful cipher wizard. She went back to her ancestral home in the Endless Realm, and like all those you find there, she's cursed to never truly die. Which means she really is hundreds of years old. Finally, there's Caxton Frost, a genius of the Clockwork Kingdom, the man that could engineer a skyship from a sack of junk. Last I heard, he'd returned to his homeland. And you're sure they'll help us? Am I sure they'll follow you to their certain deaths? Of course not, you fool. They'll probably try and cut your head off. But if you want to find Vela, you're just going to have to ask them nicely. And if they do agree? You lot must have captured Vela's fortress, the building, the Binding Light, correct? I heard the cannon fire from here. Tell you what, I'll head there myself after this little chat. And if you find any of those other Dark Stars, send them all there. Oh, I mean... Okay. So that might come back to what I was just saying a little bit. You lot must have captured Vela's fortress. See, I don't want to get picky at the story. It's just... I am having some issues with it just in the sense that... If that is her fortress, so to speak, right? I feel like everything would fit, like, at least what we have now. The story would make a lot more sense if she felt the need to flee when we arrived, or something, you know? But she was, as I said, she was already getting ready to leave. But there was none of her men are on the ground, or none of her women, like none of her companions, none of the people following her. None of the people loyal to her, whoever you... Yeah. None of them are around guarding her or anything, so... It's like, if that is her fortress, okay, that makes sense. That is an actual base of operations. She has it there. But she took the ship and, like, everybody when she was going. Which, if she was coming back, why wouldn't there be guards around? Like, we didn't exactly capture the fortress. We just showed up to it. She left. In a pretty like, she was friendly to us, essentially. Probably would have been a little bit different if we said we're there to apprehend her, but even then, like, she just kind of went off casually, and we're just staying there. We didn't really capture it, we're just staying there after she left. But it's meant to be her fortress, and she left it and completely undefended. I mean, she left the need to flee. Oh, I mean, she felt the need to flee since her men were dying. Probably saw the writing on the wall of her numbers dwindling. Okay, that's a fair point, actually. Yeah, I mean, there had been assaults on there. There were... I guess I'm... Yeah, that's a really good point, actually. I think the reason that Yeah. I think that that's a really good point, but it could be made better with more of her men around. Because if you notice, when we walked from the bottom all the way up to where she was, there wasn't actually a single dead Darkstar around. They were all Inquisition people. Like, all of the bodies that were hanging around were them. So, it seemed like they'd done pretty well. I mean, what you said still makes sense, though. I guess I'm just a little stuck on because that god seemed to be basically everything to her. that is the core of her plan and everything that she is doing. So you would think that she would take it in some way, or she would like, yeah, again, I just, sometimes I get caught up on things before there's more information, but then like, is it actually like a writing mistake, or, you know, because yeah, what you said, that's definitely a really good point. Yeah. Hence why she went to the underworld, or whatever it's called, to gather remaining loyal people. The guy at the start did say the people sent previous by the Inquisition did kill off her numbers. Yeah, that's true. I guess maybe the scene itself is maybe what's throwing me, because of the fact, like, there wasn't many Darkstar bodies around. They were mostly Inquisition. Also, like, probably the fact that the door to the god is just unlocked and things. Like, you can just sort of wander in and out. So yeah, maybe it makes more sense than I'm giving credit, because you're making good points. Just that perhaps the actual area where that ship is, the scene and what happens, could be set out a little better. Showing more Darkstar mercenaries on the ship, maybe leaving with her, like they had to get out of there with a lot more bodies around, sort of setting up the clear worry that they're just going to keep sending them. So, yeah. I mean, I also didn't get why leave such a creature behind. Yeah, it's mainly the thing I'm stuck on, I think. Because if they made it seem more urgent, then it would be like, you know, she might, like, it would be more like her gritting her teeth and leaving, because that's the only choice. Whereas they're kind of just getting out of there, and, yeah, I don't know, said, I don't want to get too caught up, because I know I do this, but I also think it's interesting to think these things out, and I enjoy the story and lore, just, you know, yeah. I don't know. Good points though, man. Good points. You lot must have captured Vela's fortress, the blinding light, correct? I heard the cannon fire from here. Tell you what, I'll head there myself after this little chat. And if you find any of those dark stars, send them here. He fixes you with a grim stare. And that thing Vela's looking for? She mustn't use it. Nobody must ever use it, you hear me? If you've any sense, you'll make it sure it stays buried down there. He shifts, suddenly nervous. Right, well I think we're all done here. About the dark stars I'm looking for. Yes, you want to hear some more info? Are these different? The Embryon. That's what people call her. But I know her as Orlaith. Wait, Orlaith? You mean like Orbaith? Is that... The Embryon. That's what people call her. But I knew her as Orlaith. She's been close to Vela for years and is the one of the few who can match her with a blade. She was one of the first of the Dark Stars. Time was, it was just me, Vela, and Orlaith, setting out in the wobbly sloop. By the end, Orlaith was captain of the ship, and second only to Vela. She wears an ancient suit of Emberian armor, and on account of that, folk like to say she's 400 years old, too. Of course, that's a load of nonsense. After the mutancy, she set out on her own. I heard whispers that she set up camp somewhere in Hallowshire, but I can't tell you any more than that. Okay. The Endless Duchess. The Endless Duchess. She's a powerful cipher wizard. She went back to her ancestral home in the Endless Realm, and like all those you'll find there, she's cursed to never truly die. Only, something tells me she won't be able to find them just yet. Call it a hunch. Caxton Frost, a genius of the Clockwork Kingdom, the man that could engineer a skyship from a sack of junk. Last I heard, he returned to his homeland. Only, something tells me you won't be able to find them just yet. Call it a hunch. Okay, I'm just realizing, I think I don't think the developers updated the dialogue here, because I'm pretty sure it was like you could get the Emberion, whichever. I feel like Emberion sounds better if it's like a people or something. Yeah, I think that because that most recent patch that came out, I think that added these two, because that was what we read at the start, like on the screen, the something update, whatever it was called. Or is it, oh, it is, oh no, it's called the oh, wait. It's called the Emberion update. Oh, no, I think that must be what it was. Okay. So up until this recent update, I don't think you could go after any of them. That's why I said about him. I'd never had this conversation before. There was a bunch of side things and other areas you could do, but you couldn't follow on the main quest with these yet. So I guess the most recent update added the main quest line for the Emberion or Emberion. I'm going Emberion. Main quest line for the Emberion, but they haven't added these yet. So yeah, okay, so that makes sense. That's all. What? Okay, it's all... Okay, so... Still a little buggy. I mean, this is early access, so... As I said, I think it's mostly solo developed, so... Yeah, can't really expect perfection, you know? No one else here. So at the bartender. Making sure there's no one else around. Alright, we have a few things there. But yeah, I think we might wrap it up here for today. I think we've had a pretty good start to things. We'll pick up next time, finishing in the Wobbly Noggin here. We have right, yeah. We have a little basement to explore. We have the bartender to chat to. We have whatever's going on upstairs. And then, yeah, we'll get to proceed into the main city and chat and upgrade and talk to people and quests and... You know, I mean, who knows what'll happen from there. Like, there's a lot for us to do, so... But, yeah, I think we made a pretty good start to things. I'm kind of surprised it took me almost 3 hours to get here, but I've been enjoying it, so thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. That appears to be a cage on a cliff thing. That's kind of strange. But yeah, so I think the main thing is... The one thing I'm still concerned about is the guard. Especially because I do know for a fact this is a guard you can talk to. I remember talking to them, various dialogue option things. I mean, a few things you can chat about and ask them. So, I'm going to try and figure that out before next time. Worst case, if we can never talk to a guard again, hopefully the worst case is that's that, and it doesn't apply to anyone else, and... If it does end up that, hopefully I can maybe confirm on the forums or something that it won't actually impact our playthrough. Yeah, that's about the best I can do. I do really wish, and I think honestly, especially when you're developing a game like this through early access, you really should have save slots. I don't... Like, I mean, I'm someone who likes saving anywhere. I want that in almost every game. But even without that, the fact that this is the only way you can save and it's designated to a single slot, I don't think that's a smart way to do an early access game like this. Like, it's an open world RPG. There's naturally going to be bugs and other strange things that happen. It's, you know... so I think even if you're doing saves like that, which is totally fine to have designated areas rather than saving anywhere, but you still should have save slots that you can select because... You know, I mean, even if it's not a ton of people, there's going to be people, like, who run into these things where it sort of breaks something, and if you had slots, you could probably step back a little bit, whereas without it, your only option is to, yeah, restart the whole game, which, yeah, kind of unfortunate. But hopefully I'll figure it out, because I certainly wouldn't want to have to just play through again. I've done these main areas a couple times. Even if some things have changed, it's just... Yeah, anyway, I'm rambling. I'll hopefully figure it out. What I might do is if I'm able to confirm one way or the other or whatever it is, I might put a comment under this video. And yeah. So if you don't see a comment, that means I'm not sure yet. I haven't figured it out or I haven't heard anything. But otherwise, yeah. Worst case, I could replay through, but yeah. And we'll see. I've had a good start to this. I'm enjoying it. I hope you are. And we'll leave it there before I ramble any further. So, just thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you're liking this game. I said this isn't going to be a crazy long one in terms of the amount of streams. But, I don't know. I think it's going to be a good game stream. There's a lot of screwing around and exploring and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. I'm going to stop moving and... We'll stop on this. Yeah, just, thank you guys again. Be well. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for streaming. Such an interesting game. My pleasure. And I agree. Yeah. I would love to see more of this coming out of the indie space. It's because I think one of the things with these kind of open world games is you don't need a massive world. You make it interesting. You make it dense. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. thank you guys again. Be well. And we'll see you tomorrow, which we should be playing Dinkum. Because I was going to play it today. But I don't know. I really wanted to play this, and there's a couple of things I want to do off camera on Dinkum to fix up a couple of things to smooth things out, so I'll try and sort them later today. But yeah, thank you again. Be well. Enjoy the rest of your day. And enjoy your Mario and Rabbids sway. Be well. And I'll, yeah, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.